Okay, think about the last time you had to call customer service. Was it quick and actually helpful? Or did you feel like you were just another number in a really, really long line? Well, that whole experience is on the verge of a massive change. And today, we're going to dig into how one company's big leap into AI is totally leading the charge.
For decades, the answer to better customer service seemed simple, right? Just hire more people. But what if that logic is completely outdated now? We're going to look at how Visidial is using artificial intelligence to redefine call center operations, shifting the whole model from just more agents to way, way smarter systems.
Now, to really get why this AI integration is such a huge deal, we first have to talk about the crisis that's been quietly brewing in call centers for years. It's kind of a perfect storm of old, clunky processes clashing with sky-high customer expectations. It's a frustrating loop that I'm sure we've all been stuck in. You know the drill, right? The tech is ancient, so it creates delays, which just leads to super frustrated customers stuck on hold. And behind the scenes, agents are just swamped with repetitive tasks, so when you finally do get through, the whole interaction feels completely generic. It's basically a broken system, and it has been begging for a fix. And this, right here, is where the revolution kicks off. See, Visidia's move to bring in AI, it's not just some band-aid for these problems. Nope. It's a seriously powerful, forward-thinking solution that's designed to completely reshape the entire landscape of customer operations. Yeah, this is so much more than a minor software update. We are literally talking about completely rethinking what a call center can even be. It's a huge shift from just reacting to problems to, proactively and intelligently engaging with customers. So, what does that actually mean? Well, at its heart, it's all about smart automation. The system uses some pretty cool tech to intelligently handle all those routine, everyday questions. And this does two absolutely critical things at once. It streamlines the entire operation, and, maybe more importantly, it frees up the human team to focus on where they're really needed most. Okay, so the first and most immediate impact of this technology is on the call center team itself. It's all about empowering them to work smarter, not harder, by fundamentally changing what they do all day. And wow, the difference is night and day. In the old model, you had skilled agents just bogged down all day, answering the same basic questions over and over. But with Visidial's AI, all those routine things handled automatically. This instantly frees up those agents to put their expertise to work on the really complex stuff, the issues that actually need a human brain. And that, right there, is a massive boost to the whole team's efficiency. And this is so important to get. This is not about replacing people with bots. Not at all. It's about elevating the role of the human agent. You let the AI handle the predictable, repetitive stuff, which then allows the people to focus on the nuanced, the emotional, the complex problems, the places where they create the most value. But look, making the team more efficient, that's only half the story. The other part, which is just as revolutionary, is how this tech completely transforms the customer's experience from the second they make contact. All right, let's walk through what this new journey feels like for a customer. So first, the AI makes that initial contact, gathers the basics. But here's the magic. It's also analyzing the customer's entire history for context. We're talking past purchases, previous issues, everything. So by the time a human agent actually hops on the line, they're not coming in cold. They've got a full briefing, and they can just skip the script and get right to a personal solution. I mean, just imagine it. You call a company, and the person who answers already knows what you bought last week, they know about that issue you had a month ago, and they can pretty much anticipate what you need now. That's the power we're talking about here. It takes what used to be a generic, often frustrating process and turns it into a genuinely personal, helpful experience. And that's how you build real loyalty and trust. So when you put these two huge pieces together, unbelievable efficiency on one side and super deep personalization on the other, you really start to see the bigger picture, right? This is way more than just making call centers better. This is about setting a totally new standard for what customer service can be. Look, what Visidial is doing here, it's basically creating a new blueprint for the entire industry. It's redefining what's even possible, proving you can cut down on all that operational hassle and dramatically improve the customer experience at the same time. This isn't just the next step in an evolution. It feels more like a whole new era for customer operations. So, the takeaway is this. The technology to completely revolutionize efficiency and make every single customer interaction personal, it's not some far-off fantasy anymore. It's here,
right now. So the only real question left is your business ready to embrace it?